Yes, everybody, we are back live in the building, and hopefully this is going to be a great game. Almost as neutrals, I would say. Both Chelsea and Arsenal are going to be rivals for us this season. I do think most of us Liverpool fans would rather Arsenal drop points, because I do think, and I would agree with that sentiment, because I do think over the course of the season they're going to be bigger title contenders for us than Chelsea are. But man, I just hope both teams properly go for it. Arsenal have Odegaard back starting, and Cole Palmer is starting for Chelsea as well. So guys, all of the big players are playing for both teams. So hopefully, guys, this game does not disappoint, and this is a really great game. But yeah, how's everybody been doing? How's everybody in the building? I see. Let me see. Why can I only... let me move this. There we go. We just had a moment of silence, guys. A minute of silence. And yeah, the game now is about to get underway. Yeah, what is it? It's just about to begin now. Helpful Viper, thank you very much, and you're an absolute OG of the channel. I saw your message. Liverpool X edits. I'm doing really well because Liverpool's 5 points clear at the top of the league, and we get to have as Daily Aura. Nice to see you in the building too. Says good matchup. This absolutely, it's a great matchup, and I'm really excited for this game. I'm hoping, like I said, that it's just going to be end to end. I'm hoping both teams just are brave and they go for it and they don't just sit back, because I think that's what we all want to see. And I do think I really do think we could see Chelsea drop more points today. I think there's a good chance. I mean Arsenal, not Chelsea. I mean both teams, to be fair. We got to see. Both teams potentially. Big up Ben Watts, and thank you, Ollie. Thank you very much. Guys, let me hear your predictions for the game before kickoff. I'm going for a 2-2 prediction, okay? This is... For a minute, I thought Leo was silent to not get any noise complaints. Nah, Dilly War, it's not that bad yet. But thankfully, I don't think I'm going to be screaming today. Liverpool fan 01, thank you again very much for your support on the channel. Jeez. Thank you very much. I want W's in the building right now for Liverpool fan 01 who says, hi, Leo. I would like to ask again, how are you? I'm doing real well. Like I said, I was just on a run not long ago, which felt incredible. And I felt motivated by Liverpool. Okay, guys, kickoff has just begun. Let me start the timer. Yeah, you guys see the timer? But yeah, honestly, I don't think any of us can complain because of how incredible yesterday felt, in terms of City losing and just the day as a whole. So I think like nobody can really complain at the situation right now. But let me just finish setting up to make sure we're all good to go. Yeah, guys, we should be all good to go. Let me know if you can see the oopsie, how did that get moved? Let me know if you can see the ball movement, guys. Okay. Okay. Wow. Oh, shoot. I missed a lot of the messages. Okay, Joseph, yeah. Oh, you texted on Instagram. Okay, I will have it not during the stream, but I will when I get a chance. Okay, Joseph. But if you want to, I'll be able to see your message faster here, Ollie and Theo, thank you very much for the super chat. And it's your first one on the channel as well. I want W's in the building right now for Ollie and Theo Biking Adventures. Let me turn up the volume, by the way, because you'll be able to hear just the crowd noise from Stamford Bridge right now, Chelsea against Arsenal. What's up, XFab? Nah, Garvey, do not say sorry. Are you kidding? I saw a lot of your messages and you were just being so freaking sweet. And Garvey, I'll never forget that you're a day one OG of the channel. So do not freaking worry. I know that it's also very late with your time zone in India. Very late. Don't get evicted, Leo. Well, look at it. It's getting close to that. Thankfully for this game, it shouldn't be a problem because I'm not going to scream if Chelsea or Arsenal score. You know what I mean? But like I said in that video that some of you may have seen on the noise complaint, I'm really worried about the week where we face City and Real Madrid because you best believe I'll be hyped to another level. I think we'll all be hyped to another level that week, you know? Who do you think is going to win football? I think it's going to be a draw. No way Ipswich beat... Bro, it's crazy. Ipswich beat Spurs away from home. That was crazy. Critical Edits, nice to see you in the building too. What's going on? Great save from Araya there. Guys, Cole Palmer already lighting up in this game. That's what we want to see. Look at this hit from Cole Palmer. Lavia played it to him from way outside the box. Beautiful hit with power. And Raya had to get a fingertip to that to put it over the bar. Great strike there from Cole Palmer. If he's on it, guys, you know he can be that difference maker in this game. I'm also really curious to see, like I said, Odegaard has been out for a while for Arsenal, and he's obviously been a massive blow. It's been a massive blow for Arsenal, and you could see it in the creative side of the game. I'm interested to see how he'll look coming back from his injury, and you know the fact that he started right away today shows how desperate they are to have him back in the team, and I understand. I mean, he's a top player. It's normal that they would miss him that much, you know. LFC God, thank you very much for the super chat. Who says, hi Leo, what's up? W's in the chat for Leo, everyone. Nah, W's in the chat for you, LFC God, for always being in the building, for supporting the channel and everything. So I want W's in the building for LFC God, okay? I don't know, Liverpool excited. So the good news is I actually move out of here in a month, exactly. Less than a month. I actually am moving out, so maybe I should just enjoy that week and if the noise complaints and it gets bad, I can just say, yo, like I'm literally leaving in a few days because I move out of this flat on the 6th of December. I only had it for about 3 months. Yo, Gvaza, in your 34th stream in a row. That's freaking crazy, you legend. Legend. Shrek is here too, you freaking legend. Delior says, Leo, would you say your neighbors look reasonable? If so, could you leave a note explaining why you're allowed in your job with a small token of appreciation so you don't think you're inconsiderate? That's, you know, that's a decent point, Deliora. But I think the problem is they were a bit on the older side, you know what I mean? So it's like there is a side of being considerate, but at the same time, if people are going to sleep at that time, I also have to be considerate, you know what I mean? Like whether it's my job or not, I still have to respect the other people that are around, you know? But that's a really good idea, Delior, if it happens again. Like, even saying, like, could I invite you out for a coffee and kind of explain, you know what I mean? That could be possible. But like I said, the good news is it's very much short term. On the 6th of December, I move out of here. So I think the whole building is going to celebrate, to be fair, the moment I leave. But I was scared last night. I really was, because in France, you can just call the cops. I think it's pretty, like the noise part of living in France, I think is quite strict and stuff. So we'll see. We shall see. LFC says, can we do bingo? Yes, LFC, I promise at halftime we'll do bingo. I prepared it for you guys. And thank you very much for your kind message. And Sonny Hughes with a super kind super chat. I want W's in the building right now for Sonny Hughes, who has a beautiful freaking profile picture. I see your profile picture is of Salah, and I think it's a celebration from yesterday. Who says, hello, Leo. Hopefully Chelsea win. You'll never walk alone. Hopefully you don't get evicted during the City game. Like I said, Sonny, if we smash City 4-0 at Anfield and I get evicted for that, I would take it. I would take it because I think I'm moving out like a week later. So if the eviction happens and it's for a 4-0 win against City, I'm taking it all day long. I'll find another solution. I'll move to a hotel for a week, or no, actually that would be way too expensive. I would just move back home. My family is based in Paris, so I think I would just move back home with the family and figure out the situation from there, you know. Do you have the background up in Paris? Look at it. Yeah, I mean, you guys know the OG background was in Paris. That's at my parents' place when I was living back with my family. Liverpool X Edits says 2024 has been the best year of my life considering the problems I had with life a year ago. Liverpool Football Club means everything to me, and I'm thankful for Anislav making sweet memories. Liverpool X Edits, that's beautiful to hear, and I think that's such a good lesson for life too, and how there's so many ups and downs in life, and I always remind myself that during those low moments they kind of happen for a reason, and when you get through a difficult moment, the joyous moments that come after, and they always will come, I really do believe that it doesn't last for life. Those difficult moments, they feel so incredible, and I don't think that you experience the highs in life if you never had any lows, you know. And it's just like, I truly believe a life where you're just, things are always going well and you're just like happy all the time. I don't think that's what life is about. Like, I don't think you'd be able to feel those highs of being happy if you were just always happy. You know what I mean? And that's why I think it's kind of crazy to always chase that, you know. And on days where I don't feel so well, I actually kind of try to cherish them, where I'm like, wow, I feel again what it feels like to have a low. But I'm someone that loves to journal every single day. I like to write my thoughts down because I overthink a lot. And I'll write, for example, that I know that tomorrow is a new day, and that low isn't gonna last long. And I've shown and I've seen in the past, if I read back on the things I wrote, and I bet it would be the same for all of you guys, even if you don't write those things down, trust me, you'd see that those low moments, as hard as they are, they don't last forever. You know, and I think that really helps you get through those times, you know. But that's a beautiful message from you, Liverpool X. Jalapeno says, Jalapenos in the building, nice to see you. Oh wait, no, sorry, it's not you, Jalapeno, never mind. You should stay in England, or JSM can be your roommate. Yeah, well, he was so sweet, and he said if I ever can't afford a hotel in Liverpool, that I could stay at his in Manchester. So what a nice guy. That just shows. No, it was LFC God that says fake JSM is in the building. Yeah, but fake JSM is an OG of the channel too. He's always in the building, so we gotta show him love too, because he acknowledges that he's not the real JSM. Garvid, I understand. Garvid, I understand, but seriously, all the messages you sent congratulating us on hitting 200,000, I really appreciated that, Garvid. So big up to you, and I know I'll never forget you because you've been an OG since the very beginning, Garvid. Deliora says, I like how every watch-along that's not about Liverpool, we barely talk about the match. Oh, yeah. Deliora, yeah. Although I did comment on Cole Palmer when he had that shot. So I'm still having an eye for all the big chances. Like Arsenal from a corner here will always be dangerous. Arsenal in a corner. But, guys, atmosphere is rocking inside Stamford Bridge. Absolutely it is. That's actually a stadium I haven't been to yet, and I would love to go, because I heard Stamford Bridge is a bit of like an older looking stadium, which I actually prefer. I'm not a huge fan of, like, even though like you could say the best stadium in terms of like quality and everything is the Tottenham Stadium, but when I went, I don't like it as much as stadiums that have that history, you know. And I still remember when I went to, for example, what's it called? Now I'm blanking on the name. Oh, what's the name of the Crystal Palace Stadium? I'm forgetting it now, even though I went. Completely forgetting it. Completely blanking. Shows I need to sleep more, because I definitely know the name of the stadium. But anyways, I love the atmosphere, and I loved how it felt like an older kind of stadium in the Premier League. That part of it felt so freaking special. Thank you, Death Runner. Ben Watts, I really think that, I know it's cheesy because everybody says it, every journalist seems to say it, but to be opportunistic in the market, I don't think is the worst thing. We're not going to make panic signings because we're not desperate. Clearly, you can see the team's doing well. And I just think it's that kind of scenario or situation where if the opportunity arises and let's say Zubamendi is available and he wants to join, then we go for it. A player of that quality, you can't pass up on it, you know? So I think it really kind of depends on in the market, do we see an opportunity? Let's say for some reason, Leverkusen and Hincapi, they're open to selling him and he wants to leave. We gotta snatch that opportunity. You know what I mean? But I think it really kind of depends on what's going on in the market and if situations arise, you know? But again, the fact that we are in such a good place is the best thing for us because it means we don't have to panic buy, we don't have to be desperate. And that's exactly what you want in the transfer market because it allows you to make the best possible deals. You know what I mean? I think Selhurst Park, exactly. Yes. Apologies for that. Of course it's Selhurst Park. Yo, Questionable 11 LFC, nice to see you in the building. What's good? Please just answer. Do you play FPL? The GOAT 500. I did the first week or 2-3 weeks and then I stopped. It's terrible, but I do this every single year. So I haven't literally opened my account in over a month and a half or something. So, nah, I don't play, unfortunately. What's group? Joseph, I said 2-2 score prediction. You're going for 2-1 Chelsea win. Oh, that would be great. That would be good for us. We want Arsenal to keep dropping points because they're a team that can go on a real winning run. We've seen that from them. And now they have their big hitters back. Odegaard is starting tonight. Obviously, Saliba is there. Everybody's there. Delior says, why do we barely sign top rival players? I noticed in the past rivals buy from Liverpool like Sterling, Torres, Owen, etc. Delior, I think it's just because, at least since the new owners, and I do think we're really smart in the market, you do have to pay a lot of extra because you're getting a player from a rival, you know? And I think we're just trying to be smart in the market and we're trying to go for more low-key players that have huge potential. Example, Sadio Mane, when he joined from Southampton, not every club in the top 6 was trying to get him, even though obviously he was rated and everything. But we saw kind of all of the ability that he had and we thought, you know, in Klopp's system, under that manager, with our players, we could get the best out of him, which could be an elite player. You know what I mean? But he came from Southampton, so you could think, oh, he plays for Southampton, he can't be that good. But now, I mean, look, Sadio Mane became one of the best players in the world when he was at Liverpool, you know? So I honestly really like the fact that we don't necessarily go for our rival players because there's so many other opportunities in the market, you know? And I think we should continue to go for that. I love the good deals that we get in the market. I really do love it because we don't have to pay that extra tax. Yo, Yassine is in the building from Egypt. Let's go. I don't know if Rude will stay, but clearly Rude has done a good job for United. They just kept a clean sheet today, won 3-0 against Leicester. So that's obviously a good result. Fake Leo and fake GSM in the building, apparently. But guys, I do wonder, because it was mentioned earlier on, do any of you in the building think that Chelsea could be title contenders this season? I personally don't think so. But obviously they have had a good start to the season. Let's say they beat Arsenal today. Let me look at the league table. Let's say they beat Arsenal today. It would put them... oh, well, they're already above Chelsea. But, sorry, above Arsenal. If Chelsea won today, you guys, they would be 2 points clear of Arsenal. And they would be 1 point behind Man City. Do you think that would make them title contenders? I personally don't think so. Oh, wow, okay. Cody Gaming says, yes, 100% they can. No, but top 4. Bro, I'm going to sleep. This game is so boring. I wouldn't give up on this game after 15 minutes. I think it's the type of game where you get a goal and it changes all the dynamics in the game. Kyle, the tip I would give to anyone that wants to start YouTube is to really find that thing that you are so passionate about that you know you would want to create videos about it every single day for years. Because there's no chance it'll work if It's just like, oh, I want to do it for a month and I want to create cat videos. And then after a month you're bored and you want to change to something else. That I know it's not going to work. You know, it has to be something that you know in the long term you're gonna continue to be motivated to make videos about. And then I think you have a real chance of it being successful no matter what it is. You know what I mean? I think that really is the most important thing. Just buy them a Liverpool jersey. Yassine, I don't know if they're not Liverpool fans here. They're not. Although I did see somebody in the building once with a Liverpool shirt. But that's not the one that came about the noise complaint. Yeah, Shrek. This season, Jackson is proving the doubters wrong. This season, he is. Thank you, Apex Edits. Yeah, that was such a great game yesterday. My favorite Liverpool chant of all time. I mean, that's not we shouldn't count "You'll Never Walk Alone" because "You'll Never Walk Alone" is an anthem. I would say it's our anthem, but if I had to say song, for me, it's the Bobby Firmino one. But also probably because he's just my favorite player from the Klopp era. So when we would sing that song at games, it just felt extra special because of the love I think a lot of us have. I like memes. I do have a Lille shirt. I gotta show you guys. You're right. If it gets bad, I could get them a shirt of this right here. Look. And I got an Icelandic player on the back too. So yeah, I could give that to them if the situation gets real bad. What do you mean, Sammy? What does it say when you try to time out? Shout out to you, Chris the Butcher and friends. That's a funny username. Chris the Butcher and friends. Yo, do you believe Liverpool favorites for the Premier League? As of right now, you'd have to say we're favorites for the Premier League. You'd have to. But obviously, City and Arsenal also have big chances. You know what I mean? They also do. Slot 10 pair. Oh, Chelsea on the counter attack here. Pedro Neto on the left hand side. He's such a dangerous player. Oh, he crossed it towards the back post. And Madueke got ahead to it, but it's not anywhere near. Not anywhere near the goal. Yeah, bro, I would say just Paris and Lille are very, very different. Paris obviously is so much bigger and has a lot more to it. But for a place to live, I prefer living in a place that's calmer. You know what I mean? And yet centrally geographically. And that's why I fall in love with Lille, because even though there's everything you could want here, there's markets, there's shops, there's a big park, there's a train station, you know, there's all these things that you need in a city, I think. But it's just the tempo is much slower, which I love because it just feels less stressful. And then if I ever want to go to Paris, let's say to go to a museum, or I want to go, I don't know, to some event or whatever, it's only a 1 hour train. So it's so close, you know, and I go to Paris a lot. Like this month, I'm going to go to Paris twice. So I really love Lille for that reason. And obviously it's cheaper. So I wouldn't have been able to get really my own apartment in Paris, but I was able to do that in Lille. So that's also one of the reasons, you know. Yeah, I do live there. Cold edits. Yo, Amir. I want W's in the building right now for Amir, who is going for a 4-1 Chelsea win. Wow, who's been a community support member for 10 months. Amir, you freaking ledge. Thank you for the support. I was the one who told James to sing You'll Never Walk Alone. Our fans, football news, that's brilliant. Big up. Visit Tunisia, I would love to go, Madi. I would love to go to Tunisia one day. I've never been. I've been to Morocco a lot, but never been to Tunisia. Leo, who do you think is the most underrated Liverpool squad? I think it's Curtis Jones. Because very, very few people seem to rate him, even from Liverpool fans. And yet, like, managers are starting him. And he's in the England team. In the England squad. And he is a real quality player. And I think I see a lot of fans say that they don't rate Curtis. And yet the people who actually know football best are starting him, or at least including him in an England squad. So clearly they know better than those fans, and That's why I think he's our most underrated player as of right now, just because of the way I see people talking about Curtis. But what do you guys think about our most underrated? Critical edits. I think the best possible result for us is a Chelsea win. I really do think that Arsenal will be more dangerous over the course of the season. Damn, Bolton fan, that's a tough question. That's a tough question. There's been a lot of players that have been major flops. Maybe you'd have to say Alberto Aquilani. I don't know. I mean, there's so many to say that word just didn't work out, unfortunately. Elliot is probably also underrated. Yeah, I agree. Definitely. Do I have a Champions League final prediction? Patrick, I would love Liverpool against Barcelona. I think those are the two most important teams in the world right now. And I think it would be such a classic matchup. Imagine we got to see a Liverpool-Barcelona Champions League final. Oh my God. That would be incredible. Chelsea, in the box. Oh. Guys, Chelsea do look more likely to score here. They look much more likely to score, I think, than Arsenal. And again, you look at their front line, a player like Pedro Neto, boy, is he a dangerous player. Look at that. He's taking on Ben White 1v1 right now. Is he going to be able to get a cross off? Yes, he is. Oh my God. Guys, Pedro Neto is so good. He's up against Ben White, who's a very, very solid defender. And did you see the way he was just waiting for that cross? Waiting, playing with Ben White. And then he eventually got it onto his left foot, but he barely had any space to cross. And that cross was like perfect. Back post. Usually anybody gets a touch to that cross, and it would be a goal. Bro, Pedro Neto is quality. And it was Gusto at the back post. Nah, James, there's no chance Klopp is going to Man City. Are you out of your mind? No chance. Oh God, Galaxy, don't say that. I'm stressed out now. Oh no, did I scream? Reece James is getting warmed up right now in case he needs to go off. Oh God, was I just loud then? GG, big up to you, Joe King. Big up. Oh, come on. I can't. What a chance for Chelsea. Definitely the biggest chance of the game so far. You better not steal. Oh, I think that's what could happen. You see the Brighton manager? I could see City, when Pep leaves at the end of the season, I could see City potentially going for the Brighton manager. Seriously. He's 31 years old and he's incredible. He's done an incredible job. We will defend you, Leo. Oh, God. I'm scared now. Madi, it broke my heart to see what happened in Amsterdam with those fans that were attacked, and I actually have a friend that was at the game, so I spoke to him right after it happened. But yeah, that should absolutely never happen around football games. Imagine then football fans being afraid to go to a game. That's everything. That's the opposite of what football should represent, you know. And I could not believe when the videos came of what happened. Yo, Soul Sniper, nice to see you in the building. Delior says, if you were a long-term tenant, I would have recommended soundproof audio barriers and foam boards. But it doesn't matter if you're moving soon. Yeah, Delior. But that is a good point. I saw, from the short from today, from the video where I talked about the noise complaint, I saw a lot of people suggesting that. And I think in the future it could be a good idea. But only if I'm in an apartment that's long-term. You know what I mean? And I will, to be fair, from January on, I'm going to look for an apartment long-term in Lille. So it's a good point, and I definitely got to look into that. But my dream would be able to build like a, I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be able to find if it's gonna be possible to find an apartment with like a room, but it would be so cool to set up like a little studio where I could have a proper background instead of this. You know what I mean? But I'm also thinking about having a green screen. Well, what would you guys think about there being a green screen? Arsenal! Oh my, big chance for Arsenal there. Saved by Sanchez. I think it was Martinelli that was through on goal. But what would you guys think about a green screen where like a really cool background was created? Because I'm thinking about that as well. Could be good to do. Death Runner, je peux parler en français parce que dans ce pays, tout le monde parle en français. Non, il y a des gens qui parlent bien anglais, mais quand même, il faut faire attention. Il faut absolument faire attention. Yes, we're going to play football bingo at halftime. I promised you guys. At halftime, we will be playing football bingo. I can't wait as well. Yeah, Rage. I want to create another background like that. A green screen? Put the This is Anfield sign as a green screen. I think we could do some moments with green screen and then in real life streams. That's something I'm thinking about. Our fan, it's called Foot Mob. I think that would be really cool. The books were a classic. Delior, we can test it. We can test it. I'm going to get a green screen soon. But I was thinking, how cool would it be with a green screen to create a really, really realistic background where it's like we're at Anfield and I'm on a chair at Anfield, and so you can see like the different chairs at Anfield, and it's like we're actually in the stadium. I think that could be a really cool. That's something I just had in my mind for a while. If green screen was to ever happen, and I think it could be quite cool. When you move, you should recreate your old background with Liverpool banners. I don't know what happened with it. Yeah, Critical Edits, it's still over there. Because I knew I wasn't moving here too long term, trust me, the next place I'm going to be in after Iceland, trust me, I'm gonna really work on the background for you guys and make it a really special background. I promise that. It's going to be awesome. It's just this apartment I knew was just a 3-month short term, and I was testing again whether I wanted to live in Lille, and now I know that I really want to do that. How do you play bingo? Anime edits, you'll see at halftime. I'm just going to send a link, and when you click that link, you'll be able to play. You don't need to sign up, no nothing. You'll just be able to play. With the crowd noises, yeah, Daily War, exactly. How cool would it be if it's like I'm sat and we're sat, and maybe I could have some of you guys, like the members of the channel, in chairs there too. It's just something I don't know how to do it logistically, but I'm sure it's possible. And then I'm sat in one of the chairs, and we're at Anfield, and then obviously the crowd noise. Right now, there's the crowd noise from Chelsea Arsenal, but definitely it's possible. Put background of the cup. Jopa, I'm supporting Chelsea because I think Arsenal are bigger title rivals for us. Put the background of Old Trafford. No, thank you. The link never works? That's so weird, Zayed, because a lot of people are able to join the link. So it surprises me. British colonizer, because I think people in the building, I just lost my voice again. People in the building prefer football bingo when I saw. It's just become the most popular game. I did, Shaky, I'm sorry. At one point, I did. Leo, yesterday I went to football and I felt so sad because I gave away a pen and scored an own goal. Joseph, don't feel sad about that. You know how many, how even the best footballers score own goals. Think about the Joel Matip own goal against Spurs. It can happen to everyone. It can happen to absolutely everyone. And that doesn't define you as a player whatsoever, Joseph. And it'll actually probably improve you. You can use it as motivation. Arsenal are going to have a set piece, and we know how dangerous Arsenal are from set pieces. So for Arsenal, this is probably... Rice plays it quickly to Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz 1-0. Kai Havertz 1-0. He's going like this against his old club, guys. Kai Havertz is celebrating against his old club, and he's going like this, silencing. The Chelsea players are fuming right now. They say that they're saying that Arsenal couldn't play the free kick so quickly. We got to have a look at the replay of this. It's such a scrappy goal, but a smart goal. If that counts, guys, it's really, really intelligent play. I think Odegaard got the assist. Or was it Declan Rice? Let me look. No, sorry, it was Declan Rice. Look. Rice played it quickly. Kai Havertz is onside. He's definitely onside. Are they going to count it? That's actually a beautiful use of the body up against Caicedo. That's a really great goal there. Let me update the score. 1-0 for Arsenal. VR is checking for a possible offsides, but I personally don't think that's offsides. Looking at the angles. Oh, actually, maybe. Actually, wait, sorry. When you look at it close up, it looks like it's offsides actually. Free kick taken quickly, exactly, Deliora. Declan Rice learned a thing or two from Trent. Actually, I think it's going to be offsides, guys. Never mind. Let's see. Offsides. Guys, wow. What do you guys make of that decision? It was really tight, but to be fair, I do think it was offsides. When you have a look at the lines again, close up. Oh god, now Stamford Bridge is going to be bouncing too. Decisions like that get obviously the fans excited. Back to 0-0, guys. The Kai Havertz goal will not count. Even though, to be fair, it was really, really intelligent play from Declan Rice, I think. He was so close. So close to getting a free kick taken quickly. Just like Trent in such a big game. Yeah, the atmosphere right now at Stamford Bridge is top. Corner taken quickly, the rest is history. You best believe, JSM. You best believe. Yeah, Delior, imagine. He celebrated like this against his former club and then it doesn't even count. Do you think we're going to beat Real Madrid? Of course, Patrick. If we, the Liverpool fans, don't believe and that stadium, Anfield, isn't electric, then there's no point in facing Real Madrid. If we have fear of Real Madrid, we're not going to beat them. We have to be confident in our own ability. And boy, am I confident in this squad. And the fact that at Anfield, with the way the atmosphere has been recently, oh my God, can we beat Real Madrid and City in that same week? And that would be, I think, the greatest week that we Liverpool fans could have. Literally, guys, imagine how we would feel if that happens. Obviously, it's going to be very difficult, but I'm gonna bring that energy, and I know you guys in the building will bring that energy. Hopefully, my neighbors don't bring that energy, but yeah. Honestly, I don't. It's not really my style, Tyler the Creator, but he is real creative. But not the type of music I listen to. But my cousin loves him. Amir says, Leo, I don't think I'll make it pro, but I always wanted to be a coach. Do you have any advice for me? Well, Amir, I'm definitely not a pro, so I definitely can't give you advice in terms of making it as a pro, but what's for sure is if you're really passionate about football, there's a lot of jobs within football where you can find a way to make it work if you want to work within that industry. And I agree. I actually was a coach in the past. I used to coach kids and I loved it. Oh my God, I loved it. It was one of my favorite jobs. I was also a referee, so I did quite a few jobs in the past, and I would say, definitely give it everything you have in football, but then absolutely after that you can become a coach and even though it's maybe not the best paid job in the world if you're coaching kids, for example, but boy, is it fun. And if you're passionate about it, you'll love it every day, you know? So definitely, it's worth fighting for. Joseph says, Leo, I hope you don't get kicked out when we beat Real Madrid and City. Well, Joseph, if you're telling me right now I get kicked out, but we beat Real Madrid and City, I think I'd take it. Because that would be the best week as Liverpool fans ever that I could remember. In terms of the two biggest games coming on the same week. And if we beat both at Anfield, oh my God, imagine how we would all feel as fans. It would be the definition of paradise for Liverpool fans. Definition of paradise. You want to be a coach? That's awesome, Cold Edits. You should fight for that. Work hard to be the best coach that you can be. Because you can really be an inspiration for kids. You know, I've seen the best coaches have an impact on kids way beyond football. You know, they inspire them for everything else in life, in school, making friends, building a community, all of those things. And I think that's where being a coach can be such a great thing for society as well, you know, and being an inspiration for young kids. It's beautiful. Suarez, 11, Golski. I would go for Luis Suarez personally. I just think he had everything you would want in a striker. I think he had absolutely everything. Yep, Muez TV, I promise we're going to play football bingo at halftime. Leo, I think you should get a green screen. You should add a fake Liverpool setup. Well, Yassine, I'm going to test it soon because I'm going to order a green screen soon. I want to test it. Like, why not try? And maybe some streams it could be real background, and some streams it could be green screen. We could switch it up and see what you guys think. Questionable 11 LFC. I see that your profile picture is Suarez too, and I think he's kissing like that, right? What a freaking player! The best prime I've ever seen was Luis Suarez in that 2013-14 season. He was unbelievable. Maka, I don't know about Trent. What I will say is on the three situation of the players, guys, who have less than a year left on their contracts, I'm really confident that both Virgil and Salah will extend, given the way our season's going, given their age, everything. The only one I'm worried about is Trent. And I say that because Real Madrid want him, and they want him bad. So that's the only one. Jeez, that was a really bad free kick from Cole Palmer there. He tried to score from long distance out. Look at your profile picture, LFC Tyler. Please reply. You are the Liverpool GOAT. Big up, LFC Tyler. Yes. So, it's the Darwin celebration after his goal yesterday, right? And that's when he announced to everyone that he's having a baby. Well, he's not having a baby. His wife is. But, like, he's going to be a father for another child. Oh, that's beautiful play there. Who was that? Was that Caicedo? Cole Palmer in the box. Oh my God. If Cole Palmer's first touch had been better, that would have been a great opportunity for him. I think Chelsea's good. I think they've played well. Do you think when we play Real Madrid on the 27th of November, that game decides whether Trent stays or not? Definitely not, Joseph. It's going to be a bigger decision than that. But, Joseph, I will say, I think how well we've started off the season definitely is going to impact whether Trent stays or not. So it's definitely not going to be defined by one game. But let's say in a month's time, we're still doing extremely well in the Premier League. And let's say we beat City and everything's going well. I think more and more in his head, he's going to think, oh my, under Arne Slot, we could win the whole lot. We could compete for the title every season. And he'll know that you know, he said he wants to win a whole lot of trophies, he'll feel that under Slot we can win a lot of trophies. So I do think this positive start is massive in terms of potentially getting Trent to pick us over Real Madrid, but I definitely don't think one game is gonna decide that. No chance. Oh, Soul Sniper, I'll be evicted. What are you doing if it's 2-2 at Anfield, 8 p.m. kickoff, and we have a last-minute Trent corner? He takes it. It goes out of the box from Rudiger. It comes to Joe Gomez. He shoots past Lunin into the top corner. I'm taking the shirt off. I will scream. I will get evicted. I don't care. If that happens, it's finished for all the neighbors. I'm sorry. It's finished. Soul Sniper. I would take it. I would take the eviction. Oh, Ronnie Prime, you freaking legend. Thank you very much for the support. You absolute OG. I'll blame Stevie G if Trent leaves. It's his duty to ensure Trent stays. Delior, I hope he is calling him up. I really hope he's calling him up. But also Klopp. When I think about it, what I get most where I feel the most confident that Trent will stay is if I think about Trent calling Jurgen up, which, I mean, he's been his biggest footballing mentor. Imagine, like, Klopp has been there since the beginning when Trent broke out into the Liverpool first team. If he were to call Klopp to make that decision, I have no doubt what Jurgen would say. He would obviously stay at Liverpool, build that legacy. Like, we've seen how Klopp has spoken in the past. He would not say to go to Real Madrid. So that's what gives me some hope. That if he calls up Jurgen, I think that could really hopefully help make the right decision to stay at Liverpool. I'm really hopeful. Is there no Sidemen charity match? What? Joking, I didn't realize there was no. I am sad, especially because John Nellis, my bro, John Nellis has become such a big YouTuber in the past like 2 years that I actually think now, and he was in a Chris MD video. I don't know if you guys saw John Nellis, but he was awesome in the latest Chris MD video. I think having John Nellis as a goalkeeper in the charity match would be so awesome. And I would be so happy for him because the Sidemen charity match is such a big event. And I really do think that for the next one, he's gonna be starting and involved in it. I really do think so. So it's a bit of a blow to hear that it's not happening. Because I play possession space, that defensive tactic. Amir, I think if I was a coach, I would be less focused on the tactics and I would be more focused on the emotion of the game and just letting the players express themselves and giving them confidence to play their best possible game. And I think I would play like a very basic system because, you know, we're not playing at the elite level. So I think it would be more about keeping the tactics very simple, 4-3-3, and making sure that everybody gets to really enjoy their time out there because ultimately they're kids, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's it. Joseph, dangerous free kick for Cole Palmer. And if anyone can score from a position like this, it probably would be Cole Palmer, to be fair. John Nellis to LFC, here we go. Oh, that's going to be incredible, Soul Sniper. Are you kidding? Incredible. That would be, I mean, hopefully it happens one day. That we both end up. Why is everybody saying 9? I don't know why everybody's saying 9 right now. I'm so lost. What's going on? Is this a prank? Shout out to you, Chosen24. Big up. I'm so lost right now. What's going on with the 9? Even Ronnie Prime isn't it. 9 wins in the Prem? Six? Please, somebody explain. Yes, Jeffrey, we're going to play football bingo at halftime. I promised you guys. Stop. Now Joseph is involved too. Guys, tell me what's going on with the 9. I'm so lost. Oh my god. It's going to be another dangerous free kick for Cole Palmer, for Chelsea here. Nunes. I'm freaking lost, you guys. I'm freaking lost right now. Imagine Cole Palmer scores this, the last chance of the half. It would be the last chance of the half. Well, actually, this is really far out. But knowing Cole Palmer, he's probably going to shoot this. Oh, it hits the wall right away, though. It goes straight to the wall. Bro, the chat is losing their mind right now. What is going on with all these numbers? We are spamming 9, Leo. Are you spamming 9 for Darwin? In appreciation for Darwin and the fact he scored and the fact that he's having another kid. Yeah, guys, that's the halftime. What do you guys think of that half? What do you guys make of it? Let me stop the timer and I will get the bingo set up for you guys. Hold on just a minute. Chelsea have been better. I do think Chelsea have had the better chances. I know Havertz scored and it ended up being offsides. But for me, I think Chelsea are more likely to win this, having seen the first half. Obviously, we've seen in the past how much a second half where things can change. But as of right now, I do think that they've been the better side, Chelsea. Okay, let me do this. Guys, we're about to get the football bingo started. Hold on just a minute. I'm gonna... Why is this bugging? My thoughts, I expected more from Palmer and Chelsea, and I think Havertz should feel embarrassed after the celebration. Delaware, that's such a great way to sum up the half, honestly. That is a really great way of summing up. Guys, let me send... This is bugging right now, so I'm just going to do the football bingo here, you guys. Okay, because it was bugging. All right. Guys, I'm sending the link through right now. Palmer. Yeah, I do think Palmer has been good, though. I do think Palmer has been good. I don't think you can discount that. Leo, I'm going to the Southampton game in the next 2 weeks, so I'll be in the home and sadly... Nah, that's still sick. LFC Tyler, come on. That's still sick. That's still a whole lot of fun. I know it's boring, but this draw is really good for us. Migo, I would rather a Chelsea win, honestly. I would rather a Chelsea win, if I'm being perfectly honest. But I agree, it would be a good result for us. It wouldn't be a bad result for us. And hopefully we see a real change in the second half. Hopefully. Gladiator 2. I haven't seen any of the Gladiators. De Leor. Alright, guys. Let's get the first round started, okay? We'll be able to play 2 football bingos. But right now, there's 94 of us in the building. Good luck, everybody. Let's freaking lock in. If you missed the first round, don't worry. There'll be another big one. Liverpool X edits. I know. I'm honestly, this international break, I don't even know if I'm going to watch the football. Seriously. Like, that's how much the games aren't that exciting. Okay, William Saliba. Do we have... Okay. Oh, it's passing too fast. Okay, Kai Havertz. We can go German, but can we fit anything else there? Let's just go German. Robert Pires is definitely a Euros winner, right? In the year 2000. Can we count that? Let's go for it. I feel like he must have been in the squad. That's when he was really good. Anthony Gordon. We can go for England. Joseph. Thank you for the super chat who says, Leo, it's my birthday in 10 days on November 20th. Oh, that's going to be awesome, Joseph. Do you have any plans for your birthday? Jacob Ramsey. We already did English. Olivier Giroud. Was he an Italian top div winner with Milan? I feel like it's possible, but I don't want to risk it. See, Ederson? Is it the Ederson from Atalanta or is it the City Ederson? I don't know, but I don't want to risk that. You know what I mean? Peter Cech. Arujo, we can go for Barca. Di Natale. Oh, what a player. For Udinese, we can go for Italian. Mohamed Salah. I don't think he fits for anything here, though. Big up, Yvonne. Thank you for your kind message. Kaká. Oh, what a player. Surely he's an Italian top div winner with AC Milan. Raul Meireles, Portuguese. Weston McKennie. No. Josko Guardiola. We can go for Man City. Ruben Diaz. No, we already went for Morgan Gibbs White. Thiago Silva. Was he ever a teammate of Ronaldo? No, I think Ronaldo would have been before him. Mesut Ozil. Oh, I gotta be careful too of the played in Saudi top div. Okay, Aguero will go for Argentina. Jerome Boateng, Bayern. Xavi. No. Essien. No. Dybala. No. Ooh, cold edits. You also have him in your profile picture. That's sick. You have Kaká, the legend that is Ricardo Kaká. Evan Ferguson. Nesta. Okay, surely he fits somewhere. I don't think he does. Falcao. Porto. Lavia. No. Felipe Melo. Dimitar Berbatov. Hugo Lloris. I don't think he played for Nice. Rafinha. He wasn't a teammate of Ronaldo. He wasn't managed. Oh, bro, I'm not getting anything right now. Patrick Vieira. I don't think he played it for Nice. Jeremy Frimpong. No. Oh, I feel like he played for Nice. I have to risk it. I have to risk it right now. Okay, Zinchenko. Mark Gahey. Bro, I have 11 players left. I'm screwed right now. Ugarte. Yeah, I'm screwed. I swear, I have not gotten a Spanish top scorer. I've been looking out for that one. I have not gotten that. Oh, was Fabregas ever managed by Benitez? I think I just have to risk it at this point. Robbo? No. Raul, Spanish top scorer. Karim Benzema played in Saudi top div. Yeah, we got 3 wrong. Oh, we got Fabregas. I knew he didn't. I mean, that was just like a real guess towards the end. But Badiashile did not play for Nice, and Edgar Davis not with. I left it too late. Vicar, you got 2 wrong. Well, that's better than me, bro. I got 3 wrong. That's so bad. But big up to Baby Monster, Yusuf, and Ben. All of you guys got bingos. Let me get the next round started real quick because we want to make sure that we play another round before the second half. So let me send the next link in. Sorry for not joining the stream yesterday. I was not well, but barely stayed awake trying to watch my Liverpool. No, Kamal, I'm sorry to hear that. How do you feel now? Do you feel better now? Because I was also sick this week, so I know how you're feeling. Is it a cold, or do you think it's something more serious? Yo, Saka fan, how did you feel about that first half? You're nearly 1-0 up with that Kai Havertz chance. Well, offsides that ended up being the goal that ended up being offsides. Leo, you missed my dono. No, Joseph, I saw it. About your birthday, right? Joseph, that's when I asked you what you have, if you had any plans for your birthday. Joseph, I was asking if you already knew if you were doing something special for your birthday. Yes, Leo, I feel better now. It was just a cold. Okay. Come on, that's good to hear. I also had a cold this week, and I think it's just one of them where you just have to rest, sleep, and drink lots of water. That's the only way to get better. But that's good to hear. Not a good first half. We should play better in the second. Yeah, Saka fan. Although, to be fair, right now playing away at Chelsea is going to be a really difficult game because, to be fair, they are playing well this season. Yeah, Soul Sniper, let me resend in the chat right now the link. This is the link for the new game. But I have it pinned too. Oh yeah, Kamal. I'm back to 100%. I ran 6 kilometers today, so I was feeling sick earlier in the week, but obviously now we're Sunday, so it only really lasted 2 to 3 days. So, but thank you for asking. Leo, thoughts on Ipswich shocking win over Spurs? I didn't watch the game, but it is a crazy shocking result, to be fair. Nah, Joseph, don't apologize. Thank you for always supporting the channel, but you didn't answer my question. Do you have anything planned for your birthday? There's no games on the 20th of November, is there? Let me check if there's anything happening in terms of games. On the 20th of November, ooh, Brazil, Uruguay. But you're probably not going to stay up for that, Joseph, because it's in the middle of the night. But in the World Cup qualifiers, Brazil is playing against Uruguay. That should be a great game. All right, guys, let's get this round started. We don't have much time before halftime and going to a restaurant. Oh, that's going to be awesome. Is it the old link? Hold on, let me send the new link. Guys, I'm resending the new link in the chat right now. Make sure to click that because I'm going to get it started in 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Yes, low-key Mason. That's not the wrong link. Over 100 of you guys have used that link and it worked. So it can't be the wrong link. For some reason, it's not working for some of you guys. I'm sorry. It might be related to countries sometimes, maybe. I don't know. But guys, wow, there's 116 of us. All right, I'm going to get it started in 3, 2, 1 because the second half's going to start soon. So 3, 2, 1, let's freaking go. 124 of us are playing in this one, guys. I think our goal should be to try to get more than 5 bingos. We got 3 bingos as a fam in the last one. Let's try to get 5. We got Joel Matip up first. Let's go for English top div winner. Marek Hamzik. Oh, he was such a baller. Hamzik was a baller. But I don't think he fits in for anything here. Jamie Vardy. Do we have English? Do we have Leicester? Do we have Premier League winner? No. Jermaine Defoe. Zinchenko. Do we have Ukraine? No, so let's go for Arsenal. Kai Havertz, who scored in the first half, but it was offsides. Does he fit anywhere? Don't think so. Gonzalo Ramos, managed by Luis Enrique at PSG. Pepe Reina, we can go for Spain. Fabian Ruiz, oh, he would have worked for Spain too. And he would have worked for... Does he work for anything else? I don't think so. Ruben Neves, we can go for Portuguese. Mateo Kovacic, do we have Croatia? Yeah, right here. Adrien Rabiot. Romeo Lavia. I don't think he fits anywhere. Ivan Toney. We don't have Saudi this time around. Gareth Barry. Morgan Gibbs White. We don't have English. Coop Miners. Bro, this is kind of a hard one, honestly. Because you got Villarreal and Sevilla. Those are two clubs that I feel like I'm going to get switched up. Lavezzi, teammate of Di Maria with Argentina. Emil Smith Rowe. Tomori. Ivan Rakitic. Sevilla. Granit Xhaka. Weston McKennie. Madueke, Kukurea, and Didi. Pretty sure he's Nigerian. Dele Ali. Didn't he play in the Turkish top div? Yeah, I think he did. Dele Ali. I think he was on loan at, I forget which club, but yeah, I think he played. Michael Owen. Was he ever top scorer in the English league? I can't be 100% sure on that one. Oh, the players are making their way back out onto the second half. Robin Van Persie was definitely a top scorer, though. Chicharito. Hugo Lloris. Pandev. Francesco Totti, Italian. Gravenberg. Ilkay Gundogan. Oscar. Mertesacker. Oh, the second half is about to start. Villarreal. Okay, now we just need Roma and Euros winner. Pedro is Roma. Now we need a Euros winner. I'm going to go for Anelka in the year 2000. Did he win it? Yes! We got a bingo! Come on! I want W's in the building. I had a feeling that Nicolas Anelka would be in the squad in the year 2000 when France won it, but I'm happy. I haven't gone to bingo now in a little bit. So I want W's in the building right now. We went a little bit over for the second half too. But I see Josh got a bingo again, and Baby Monster. You got 2 freaking bingos in a row. Lucas from Hamburg, I see you too. You were close there. Yeah, sorry guys. Let me get the second half set up. Hold on. All right, guys. Let me hear... Guys, I want to hear your predictions for the second half now. I'm going for a 2-1 Chelsea win after seeing what we saw in the first half. If France and Iceland played, who would you rather win? Yes, I do speak a little bit of Icelandic. But I especially understand Icelandic. It's just hard for me to speak because I never speak it anymore. But I would definitely be for Iceland. Just because France has already won a World Cup in my lifetime. So that would just be a crazy result for Iceland. Crazy result. 2-1 Chelsea. Sarah, you're going with the same prediction as me. Connor Bradley, potentially. It depends. Because it is going to be quite late here. So we got to see how we're feeling after. Okay. Three 0. That's a crazy result. I know. Liverpool excited. It's imagine Ipswich winning away at Tottenham. Yo, Scouser, what's up? Thank you very much for your kind message again. You guys are the freaking best. Nah, don't say 0-0. It's not going to end 0-0. Guys, we got to be optimistic. And Sonny Hughes, thank you again very much for the super chat, guys. I want W's in the building for Sonny, who says, hello, Leo, enjoying the stream. Will you be streaming during the break? Also, if Virgil, Trent, and Salah all leave, who would be your captain? Oh, God, don't say that, Sonny. There's no chance all three of them leave. No chance. But if you have to ask me that really difficult question of if all three leave, I think what I would say for our captain, I think I would say, I mean, Joe Gomez because he's the longest serving player, but I would say Alisson because he's always starting, whereas Joe Gomez isn't a starter for us week in, week out. So once Alisson is back, I think I would give him the captaincy. But I think two of the three will stay minimum is my prediction, personally. But yes, I will be streaming during the international break. I still got to figure out what we'll be streaming, but we will be streaming something, whether it be a watch along, whether it be football bingo or some kind of show. I will think of something, Sonny. Okay? And I'll make sure to draft the thumbnail of whatever that stream is so you guys know ahead of time when it'll be and what it'll be. Or Robbo. That's fair too. Sarah said Robbo. So I think it would be Alisson or Robbo. But I'm not a big fan of that question because I can't even fathom all three leaving. To me, that's impossible. It's just impossible. Ooh, that's really good play from Bukayo Saka there. He plays it to Declan. Cole Palmer is the best English player in the world right now. I would agree with that. Let's go, bro. 250 from 10k. That's huge. Oh, the timer. Oh my god, I completely forgot. Hold on. Sorry about that. There we go. There we go. Ronnie Prime is back in the building. What happened to Divock? He hasn't played a single minute for ages. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know with Divock. I don't know what the issue is. But I think part of it is he picked up injuries, which doesn't help. You know what I mean? Ooh, that was a great block. Chelsea on the counter. Thank you, Mark Jenkins. Liverpool always, I agree with that. Soul Sniper, I want to do it soon. I want to do it soon. So let me actually message my guy Mert to see. Yes, potentially in the future. We gotta see. We gotta see. Potentially, Sarah. Pedro. Oh, Fiago. I could potentially collab with Fiago. But guys, if it's Fiago, sorry, if it's collabs, would you guys rather see it as like a live or a video? A video that you would watch when it's a collab. And I would think obviously of what the idea of what that collab could be. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think in terms of what you'd like to see if it was a collab with other creators or other channels? Big up, Jeffrey, sending my love back to you. Yeah, so far it's been a boring game, but you best believe that our goal would change all of that. It would change everything. Collab with live. All of you guys want live. All of you guys want live. Well, yeah, no. To be fair, the Ballon d'Or one that we did with James, that was so much fun. So, ooh, could it be a pen for Chelsea? Let's have another look. All the Chelsea fans are asking for it. Collab with James against City. The problem is he's going to that game, Soul Sniper. That's the problem. Yeah, that's the thing. Amir is right, guys. The problem is when it's a collab, it's harder to pay attention to the chat because you want to be present in the conversation with the other people. And that's why sometimes live is difficult. And in real life is what I love to F1. But the problem is the connection with F1 sometimes. It looks like they're having a look for the pen. Let's see. For potential pen for Chelsea. Fiago does not rage. Papa? I feel like if there's one content creator I would say that does not rage, it's definitely not Fiago. Wow, guys, Kai Havertz right now is bleeding. He's bleeding out and he received a yellow card. Yeah, I would say he's definitely... You guys think it could be a penalty? I don't know. And I don't know what happened to Havertz. I gotta have a look at the replay. I don't think it's gonna be a penalty. I think they had a look and now the play is gonna continue. Yeah, the play is gonna continue now. I think they're gonna put some kind of bandage on Kai Havertz because he was really bleeding out. City FC because I've been going to pretty much every away game in Europe. I really love discovering new cities, and I have never been to Girona, so that's definitely one of the reasons. I agree, come on, but I also love Liverpool, so I'm always super entertained by Liverpool. So I don't know if it's fair to say, but definitely this game so far I think has been disappointing. I had bigger expectations, but we're 57 minutes in, so I definitely think moments can come. Damn, Joseph, but that happens again. I've need someone before, and somebody has booted me before, and the ball's two in football. So things like that happen, you know, it's a physical game, so it's normal that it can happen, you know what I mean? And so long as you're not doing it on purpose, I don't think it's bad. It's part of the game. Oh, 1-0. Martinelli. Martinelli 1-0. Guys. Guys. Arsenal are 1-0 up. That's a big goal for Arsenal there. Look at Martinelli celebrating with the away end. Let's have a look if there's anything that could mean the goal would get ruled out. Is it offsides? It's definitely not offsides. Yeah, guys, this goal will 100% stand. I don't think it's offsides. Wow, guys, by the way, Odegaard comes back, you guys. Comes back from injury. This is his first start from that injury that he picked up. And everybody knows how important he is of a player for Arsenal. He comes back in and gets the assist that's deciding the game as things stand. Guys, that just shows how big of a player he is for Arsenal Football Club. They haven't been playing that well today, but who is it that finds that ingenuity to create that space and find Martinelli perfectly towards that back post? It was Odegaard. Nah, I think that's on sides. Chando, big up. Thank you for the support. And thank you, Joe King. That's very sweet of you. But yeah, wow, that's a big goal for Arsenal. And like I said, a game is definitely what could completely change the dynamics of this game. And you best believe that now Chelsea are just going to have to fully go for it. And that's going to open up spaces. So I think now for the last, we have about 30 minutes left in this one. The dynamic, the tempo is going to be completely different. Chelsea have nothing to lose right now. Let's see what kind of reaction they come up with. Go 12, Martinelli scored the goal and Odegaard got the assist. I do know Chippy Chips. I do know. Let's see if Mr. Chippy Chips comes up with a goal to equalize. Right now, by the way, Chelsea have had more attempts. They've had 12 attempts to Arsenal's 7. But 7 of those Arsenal attempts were 2 shots on target, and Chelsea have only had 1 shot on target. So it shows that maybe Arsenal haven't been dominant, but the chances they do create are very dangerous chances. Have I ever been to Germany? Yes, Kamal, I've been to Germany many times actually. I've been to Hamburg, I've been to Cologne or Cologne, I've been to Berlin, I've been to Munich. I've been to probably like 10 cities in Germany, honestly, because I was adventuring by train. And I went to the Leipzig game recently. Leipzig against Liverpool. Arsenal are going to park the bus now. Yeah, probably. And they're going to try to counter. But at least it means Chelsea's going to go all out attack. Oh yes, I definitely recommend you going to Prague. It was one of my favorite cities I visited in Europe. I had so much fun there with my friend Delphine. So much fun. Who scored? It was Martinelli, Gabriel Martinelli, back post, and it was Martin Odegaard with the assist. Ronnie Prime, is that Suboslai? Bye, Joseph. I will see you soon, soon, soon. Yeah, guys, Arsenal are going to park the bus now. Nah, it's still 1-0. So as things stand, that puts Arsenal in 3rd place, by the way, on 21 points. Wait, is that fully updated? I actually think they might be on... No, I think they're on more. Hold on. Let me show you right now. Yeah, no, that puts on 21 points in 3rd. So 2 points behind City and 7 points behind us if they end up winning at Stamford Bridge. Leo, if you could bring back Klopp as assistant manager, would you? You would never come back as an assistant manager. But down the line, as like an ambassador legend of the club, yes, absolutely. Actually, I think he kind of already is for the Liverpool Foundation. But no, I don't think that would make so much sense. He would never take an assistant job. He could become the first team manager for so many clubs all over Europe, so it wouldn't make sense. Look at that. Touch, finish for Martinelli. Touch. And then he gets it onto his right foot. Goal. I don't think Kelleher will stay. I think us signing Mamadashvili made it very, very clear that he agreed that he would be the number 2 for Alisson and he'll play in the cups. But I'm almost sure now, because of the way we signed Georgie, that we're going to be selling Kelleher next summer. And to be fair, with the way he's playing, I do think it means we can get really good money for him. But it feels like a blow, the fact that he's leaving, because he's been brilliant for us. I don't think you can ask for much more. Thank you, Stephen Holmes, in the building. Lavia is coming off, by the way, right now, and Enzo's coming on. Enzo Fernandez. And Mudryk is coming on for... Mudryk's coming on for Madueke. I don't watch F1, honestly. I don't watch F1. But people do tell me I look a lot like one of the drivers. If I go out on a night out. Nah, it's the fake GSM. I don't think Celtic could afford him though, because his price tag right now is around 25 to 30 million pounds, and I don't think Celtic would spend that much on a keeper. Damn, Deliora, that's a controversial take there. Because Alisson is still playing at the top of his game when he's fit. But I do agree that like when Kelleher has started for us, he has never put a foot wrong. Never. Yeah, that's the one. The one that Maddie just says. Charles Leclerc. Leclerc, I think is how you say it. People have said I look like him. I mean, I guess it's just small white dude. But now people do say that. Salah hat-trick against Madrid. Oh my god, imagine. Imagine. I know, we must get at least 30 million pounds for him. I absolutely agree with that. At least. Chelsea are in dangerous. Pedro Neto from outside the box. It's going to be a corner for Chelsea here. It's going to be a corner for Chelsea. Let's see. Pedro Neto, guys. Enzo towards the back post. Gusto picks it up. To be fair, I do think Chelsea have played well. Like, they do look like a proper team this season. Go on, Enzo. He plays it to Pedro Neto from outside the box. 1-1. Golacito there from Pedro Neto. Golacito from Pedro Neto. I already think he's been arguably Chelsea's best player. He always looks dangerous, guys, when he's on the ball. Pedro Neto scores the equalizer from outside the box as well. It was a beautiful finish. Not even too in the air or anything like that. It just went bottom right-hand corner from outside the box. What a great goal that was from Pedro Neto, who's doing this celebration right now. Wow, guys, 1-1. See, I was saying, guys, a goal would light this game up, and boy, has it lit the game up. Look at that passion from Pedro Neto. Who, man, when he's fit, what a player he is, by the way. What a player he is. 1-1. What a finish. Beautiful goal from Pedro Neto. When you have a look at the replays. Oh my. And now Stamford Bridge is rocking. And now Arsenal aren't just going to sit back. They're going to try to go for this win. They know they need to go for the win. They can't settle for a draw, given that they're 7 points behind Liverpool right now. So guys, these last 20 minutes are going to be electric. What's good, Grizzy? Nathan X Leo's goals. Watch along. Rumpa. That was. Oh, what a chance! What a chance that was. I think it was Mikel Merino in the box. Great cross from Saka. Wouldn't they be 9 points behind now? Yeah, right now, 9 points behind. As things stand, Deliora, I think it's 9 points. Let me double check. But I think this puts Chelsea above them in the league. Oh, no, they're both... Yeah, right now they're both Chelsea and Arsenal would be 9 points behind us if the game ends 1-1. If the game ends 1-1. Thank you, Shar Edits. But yeah, Deliora, there should be a great end to the game right now because both teams are going to go for it. That's the energy I'm seeing from both teams. And I think Chelsea will win 2-1. That's my prediction. That was my prediction at halftime, and I still think that's what's going to happen. With Chelsea playing at home and everything. Oh, what a chance for Arsenal there. It was Merino again with a header. But it's straight at Sanchez. Yo, GS Warrior, nice to see you in the building. What's happening? Monk Brawl, nice to see you in the building. Right now, the second half has been a lot more exciting than the first, that's for sure. And it was Martinelli that opened the scoring. And then just now, not long ago, Pedro Neto equalized. So that leaves obviously the game at 1-1 and it's completely open and both teams are going for it, which is exactly what we would have wanted. Yeah, if you told me that right now, Sarah, we draw Madrid and beat City, I would take it. Because we're already in such a good place in the Champions League. For me, the bigger result would be beating City. Because of where it would put us in the league. It would put us potentially in such a crazy position in the league by early December that I think I would rather take a City win. I don't know about you guys. Obviously, beating Madrid would be unbelievable. But because of the position we're in the Champions League already. Nicholas Jackson threw on goal. And he scores. But I think it's offsides. Yeah, it's definitely offsides. Right away. The flag went up, so he's not even celebrating. Nicholas Jackson is not even celebrating. No, I've never been to Ireland. I was about to. I even bought flights to go to Ireland for the Europa League final, but because we lost to Atalanta, I didn't end up going. That's crazy. Hole in one. Congrats, bro. It is great for us. But Delior, to be fair, I'm not as worried about Chelsea, but maybe I should be. I just think the experience Arsenal have from the last 2 seasons will motivate them to go till the end for the title, whereas Chelsea don't have that with this new manager. I don't know about you guys, but I don't see them as serious title contenders. I ended up staying because I was so hyped about going with Liverpool fans and everything else that I ended up just not going. And getting busy with other stuff. You live in Ireland, Max? Damn, we got Ireland representing in the building. That's really great play there. From Gusto playing it out wide to Pedro Neto. Oh my god, he looks so dangerous. He looks so dangerous. Next few games. Yeah, Monk Brawl. I hope so too. I hope so too. Liverpool fans 01 says, Leo, do you think we should get Tchouameni? If he's available for a good price, I would. I rate him really highly as well. And I know he's been a long time target of ours. And so the fact that we've been wanting him for so long tells me that he really is something special, and the fact that he would fit our system, because yeah, if we've been scouting him for that amount of time, you best believe he would be really great for us. Yes, I do think so, LFC Tyler. With the way we're playing right now, I think we can be considered title contenders. With the way we're playing right now. I saw that video, Sammy. Charlton was his childhood hero. Delior says, Leo, what country would you live in apart from France, the UK, or USA? I think I would live in Chelsea are defending well as well. I think I would choose a country in Europe, Delior. I really love living in Europe, so I think I would choose Holland. I think I would potentially choose Holland or Belgium. When I went to Antwerp, for example, I really loved it. So I think I would choose. I would choose either a country in Holland, like The Hague. I really love The Hague. I could see myself living there, or like Antwerp in Belgium. Damn, I'm starting to lose my voice. What about you, Delior? What would you choose if you couldn't live in the UK or the US? What would be your third option if you had to, let's say in 2025, move to another place? Soul Sniper says you would live in Italy. Thank you, Drake Best. Sending my love back to you. And you're also a Liverpool lover, which is freaking beautiful. Thank you for that kind message. Monk Brawl, I think it's going to be too late after this. I'm sorry, but it's really going to be dinner time. And I had lunch so early too. So I don't think there'll be another bingo because we get so addicted that... Bro, it's not Holland, it's the Netherlands. Okay, then the Netherlands. The Netherlands. But yeah, or maybe Cologne. I love Cologne in Germany. That would be my other one. Cologne in Germany. Netherlands for sure. I miss it. It reminds me of the European version of Jamaica. Ooh. Yeah, so then maybe we'd live in the same place, Delior. Who knows? But yeah, I think the city that I visited in the Netherlands that I like the most in terms of one I could potentially live in, I would say The Hague. Look at Bukayo Saka there. Coming off. Oh, Brazil. Oh, Montreal. Sorry, I forgot. I would say Montreal is in the top 3 too. I've always dreamed of living there. Kobe says I would live in Romania. It's such a beautiful country. The Russ Pup, when I saw that, I was amazed. I could not believe it. The Ipswich Tottenham result was crazy. Well, I'm already used to the weather. In Lille, it rains all the time, so trust me, I'm used to it. Reece James on the pitch. Damn, look at Warrior Kai Havertz. Yes, I'm half French, bro. Half French. You would live in Turkey, wow. Leo would be a great neighbor. I don't think so, Lav. With the noise I make around Liverpool games. I think I would be a great neighbor for any Liverpool fan, that's for sure. Because I would just want to invite you for the watch party. That's what I would do. If there were any Liverpool fans in the building, I would just invite you to the watch party. Jeremy Thomas, I think surely City win the next one. They can't go and win 5 in a row. I don't see how that could be possible, especially after the international break. I think they definitely needed the international break to regroup, but yeah. Yo, Manus is in the building. Nice to see you. Who says, sorry, I'm joining so late. I was watching cricket and rugby. 1-1 Chelsea Arsenal. Come on, Chelsea. I'll be here for the rest of the stream. Big up, Manus. Nice to see you in the building. Then love, you'd be my dream neighbor. Big up, bro. But yeah, I think we could see a winner in this one. And I think it's more likely to be Chelsea. They're playing at home as well. I would move to Prague if I could. Oh, Prague. Actually, you know what? Maybe I would say Prague. Because also, it is a cheaper place to live in compared to the Netherlands. So I think maybe I would say Prague, actually. Because the city is so beautiful. There's so much to do. The food's incredible. And like I said, it is much cheaper. Bogey team is Chelsea. They play Spurs though. Do they? Wait, do City play Spurs home or away? I think they play Spurs at home. But it's true. Man City's bogey team is definitely Spurs. Yeah, they play them at home on the 23rd of November. After the international break. Damn. Yeah, I did see Kubarsi's injury, bro. It looks so bad. But it seems like if he plays with a mask, that he'll be able to come back to action pretty soon if he just wears a mask. You would live in Mallorca? Or Lisbon? For quality of life? Joe King says I would live in Mallorca where I went on holiday. Nah, I wouldn't want to live in a place that's so holiday-like, because then I would just want to sit back and chill. I need to live in a place that's not that comfortable, because otherwise I would just want to chill all day. Soul Sniper, you saw the video already? Go12 says, Leo, if I was your neighbor, I would put a big hole in the wall so we can interact with each other and watch the match. Well, I would just invite you over, Go12, for the watch-along party. Spain would be a beautiful place to live too. No doubt about it. There's going to be counter-attacking opportunities here for Chelsea. Ooh, Raya did well to come out there. Really well. Amsterdam specifically for me. The only thing, Dilior, I don't think I would live in Amsterdam because it's so touristy. I think I would rather live in a place like The Hague, personally. But obviously to visit, it's a lot of fun. Or Reaper's Ban. I don't know that place. Reaper Ban. I've never been to Reaper Ban. Thank you, Kamal. And you know, it's people like you who bring that best energy that make up this channel, that make up this community. So big up to you as well. Kamal. MTBO says, Leo, do you think a Barca or Liverpool player or Gyökeres can win a Ballon d'Or? Yeah, I think Mohamed Salah hopefully continues to put up. Oh my God. What a save that was from Sanchez. Guys, Trossard nearly scored. Yeah, but I was saying the numbers, Salah is putting up right now. He's the best player in the world this season. 17 appearances this season, 20 goals and assists. That's out of this world. That's absurd numbers. Look at this save, though. That would have been a stunning goal from... Wait, no, it wasn't Trossard. Who was it? Trossard is the one that missed it after. But let me see who it was. I can't see who it was. Yeah, it was a sitter after. But it was a great save before then. Yes, I will do Monk Brawl. Hussein, I made that short earlier today before jumping on the live, and there's a way now where you can schedule shorts. So I posted it basically 3 hours ago for it to come out at 6:15 p.m. UK time. You can do that on YouTube now, which is so cool. So you can basically pre-prep it and then have it go out. Shout out to you, Ibrahim, in the building. I don't Soul Sniper. Then I don't know why I don't watch F1, but that's just if I'm on a night out. That's what people say. I'm planning to start a YouTube channel. Any tips you would like to give? Come on, I was saying it earlier, but I really think the number one tip is finding something that you know you would be excited about enough to make content about every single day, because you need to be consistent for years. Like it's very, very unlikely the channel's gonna get big enough in, let's say, 6 months time for you to be in a place where you think kind of it can go. Like you need to really do it over long periods of time, and therefore it needs to be something that you love, because you're probably not going to make much money for a long while with it, you know? So that's always the main advice I give for someone thinking about starting. Football lookalike, Amir. John Nellis actually asked me that before. I didn't make it into the video, unfortunately, but I said Coutinho when he first joined Liverpool because of the curly hair. But honestly, I don't think I really have a football lookalike. Would you guys in the building say that you have a football lookalike? Like if John Nellis asked you the question on the street, they asked you your football lookalike, who would you guys say? I think one of the reasons I wasn't included in the video is because I really don't have a lookalike. Because I did say Coutinho, but like Coutinho when he joined Liverpool. But when you look at pictures, I don't think I look that much like him at all. Max, I'd say I'm okay at football. I can do the basic things well, but I'm definitely not skilly or techie or anything like that. Yeah, Diliora. This game is probably going to end 1-1, which to be fair would be a really good result for us Liverpool fans, because it would mean, like you were saying just earlier, Diliora, we would be 9 points ahead of both Chelsea and Arsenal 11 games into the Premier League season. I don't think any of us could have dreamt of that. If somebody had told me that in August, I wouldn't have believed you that it could be true. You did, Monk Brawl. Kamal says my football lookalike is Essien. Joe King says Frankie de Jong. Connor Bradley says my lookalike is Kelleher. You look like Kaká. Oh yeah, a little bit like Kaká actually. Oh, Hannigan says I look like a younger Irish Le Normand. It's so specific. Jeffrey says I'm a mix of Odegaard and Maka. Because you have a huge jawline. Full name. Yours is Kaká. Ooh, so maybe we look alike, Mustafa. Sarah says I kind of look like Arshavin or Kelmendi. I don't know how we do that, GS Warrior. Ooh, Liverpool fan, 0-1. Well, you live in a place that to me sounds really special to live in. Every time I visit, I could envision myself living there one day because I think it's a beautiful country. But I don't think I would definitely wouldn't live in Amsterdam. Even though I love visiting Amsterdam. Zidane, ooh. Mine is a mix of Theo Walcott or Henri, says City FC. Soul Sniper says I look like an average Indian guy in the streets. But what football player would that be then? If I didn't know Leo was French Icelandic, I would have thought he's Irish without the accent. You think I look Irish? Really? Most people, if I speak to people like strangers, they tell me that I look more Spanish Italian. That's what I get most often. Yours is Benzema? Oof. Okay, we have about 3 minutes left in this one. Yeah. Kelmendi says I look Spanish. I wouldn't say Irish, though. Oh, Max, who's Irish, says I do. Damn. All right, will we get one more chance? Let's see, guys. We have about 2 minutes left in this one. Will we get one more chance? That's the big question. By the way, if the game, guys, if the game ends 1-1, which manager or team do you think is going to be happier of the two? Do you think Chelsea is going to be happier, or do you think Arteta and Arsenal will be happier with the result? I actually think Arsenal fans won't be happy with this because of the amount of points they've dropped recently. Like I said, to be 9 points away from the top is a difficult place to be in after 11 games. I think they had to kind of go for the win today. Alfie, shout out to you. Thank you for your kind message. Your lookalike is Gyökeres. Max edits. Oh, Kamal, I hope. Kamal says, Leo, yesterday I had a dream of Salah, Verge, and Trent extending their contracts after a historical Premier League campaign. Fingers crossed. I hope you were predicting the future. Yeah, Arsenal are going to be happy, says Ibrahim. That's what I think. I think Arsenal fans or football club is going to be less happy with the result of the two. Thank you, K-Tex. If people wanted to know what I look like, just imagine Trent with Gomez crossover, says Deliora. That would be some player. Imagine Trent mixed with Gomez. Oof, that would be some footballer. Leo, about the Gyökeres short, I think that Gyökeres will be a legend there. I think he's already a legend, yeah. I mean, the numbers he's putting up is unbelievable. He's probably the most informed. Oh my god, what a chance for Arsenal at the end. What a miss that was, the last chance of the game for Arsenal. Pedro Gavi, yeah, I could see that. Guys, what a chance. Do you see that? Look, Saliba crossed it. And Trossard, oh la la, Trossard missed it. But if he had left it for Havertz, I think Havertz would have tapped it in, guys. The last chance of the game would have been a goal there. I'm shocked. Smooth Criminal, I would be disappointed if we ended up just with top 4 because right now I really do believe we can go on. And if you told me right now, obviously, like I would be just because of the belief I have in this team. But we'll see as the season goes along. We got to see what happens. You know what I mean? So guys, what do you think about this game? Let me know what you rate this game out of 10. I'm giving it a 5.5. I'm pretty disappointed. I thought that both teams would go for it, and yet, let's be honest, it just wasn't that exciting of a game whatsoever. Kashfor Medadi. Shout out to your brother. Sorry if I totally butchered your... I know I totally butchered that name. Arteta bringing up his inner pep. Oh my gosh. Come on, Liverpool. 5 out of 10. Have you talked with any Liverpool players? I would say of the current Liverpool squad, the one player I talked to for more than just brief interaction was Joe Gomez. I was in I sat down with Joe Gomez and Jose Enrique for or we were just standing chatting for 5-10 minutes. So that's the longest interaction I had with the current Liverpool player. But otherwise, legends, I've had much longer chats. But yeah, current Liverpool player, it's actually Joe Gomez, who's an OG of the channel too. Well, I say OG because we call him Joe Gomez, and I feel like we all love him. He has his emoji and everything. What's good, LFC God? Saka fan, how do you feel about the result? I was saying that I probably would think that more people are unhappy, more Arsenal fans, sorry, are unhappy with that result than Chelsea fans, just because, like I said, to be 9 points behind Liverpool at this stage of the season is difficult to overcome. Very difficult to overcome. Yeah, it was not a good game. It was not a good game. Damn, you guys, I feel bad. All of you are asking for bingo, so you know what? Alinos, never drink cola after you eat garlic sauce, says Alinos. That's the experience you just had. And King Mohammed is here for 6 streams in a row. 6 streams in a row, you freaking legend. All right, guys, a lot of you have asked for football bingos, but we're only going to play one round, okay? I'm sorry, but we're only going to play one round. Ollie and Theo, thank you very much again for the super chat. And LFC God says, who's better, Mohamed Salah or King Kenny? As of right now, King Kenny, from what I hear of older Liverpool fans who have watched and know the history of the club better than I do, they say King Kenny is our greatest ever player. But I think if Salah extends for, let's say, 3 more years, he could end up being our greatest ever player. I genuinely believe that. Let's say he wins another Premier League, a Champions League. I think it could happen. But guys in the building, because you guys are the kindest, and this has been the most amazing weekend for us in terms of results, we're going to do one bingo. We did, Alinos. We had multiple rounds, but you arrived late for the bingos. We had multiple rounds. But yeah, guys, we're going to do one bingo, okay? Because I'm freaking starving right now. I have to have dinner. I ate super early today because I didn't have breakfast. And will you be streaming Liverpool Real Madrid game? Yes, I will, Patrick. Yes, I will. It's going to be huge. Bye, Jason44. All right, guys, I'm going to send the link right now. But make sure to join because, like I said, we will only be playing one round. So you got to make that round count. I was sleeping. I missed it. Damn. Well, here's your chance to join. Here's your chance. Let bro eat. Yeah, bro, I'm starving. I'm so glad. I didn't mention it because I know if I had mentioned it, you guys would have talked about it. But I'm so glad you guys didn't talk about food in this stream because I'm starving right now. And I'm so excited because I got some chicken balls. Is that how you say it? Chicken meatballs? I got chicken meatballs from the market yesterday, which is what I'm going to make for dinner with some vegetables. I'm so excited. All right, I just sent the link through, guys. And if you want, I can pin it. Hold on. Yeah, Saka fan, I'm sorry. I know that for Arsenal fans, this would not have been a positive result. Leo, I'm so glad Salah scored yesterday, says Manus, and got the assist for Darwin because I triple captain Salah in my Prem fantasy team and he got 42 points. He's just too good. Yeah, I mean, he's the best for fantasy football. He really is. Bring the carrots. Nah, right now. Thank you, Leo. Yeah, the Vicar, I'm doing it for you OGs. For you OGs. Because I was not gonna play football bingo because of how much I was starving, but you guys are just too sweet that I had to go for one round with you guys. I think Pep Guardiola will leave at the end of the season, yeah. And I think it's part of the reason why City are dropping off right now. Liverpool 9 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss, 9 points ahead of Chelsea, Arsenal. Bro, it's crazy when you think about that. It's really, really crazy. Ooh. Guys, I'm going to let you join while I'm just going to quickly do a league table showing after that result. Guys, make sure you join the football bingo, okay? Because we're only doing one round. I'm leaving you a bit more time because I know some people have trouble with the links sometimes. Yes, it worked. It's exactly what we needed. This we're going to put below. Guys, the league table right now, we're looking in a good place right now. Real good place. If you have a look at the league table. Ibu Konate is on the panel right now. He's the... Guys, Konate is... How can I show this to you guys? Ibu Konate is in Paris right now in the studio for the post-game show. Guys, look. Can you guys see Konate? Look at Ibu. Guys, are you able to see Ibu Konate? Look at his smile. He's a special invite. Guys, I'm too hyped. Bro, he's having an exclusive interview right now. I'm definitely going to watch that on replay. Ibu Konate, bro. I'm pausing this. Yeah, look, Deliora, he had a game yesterday and now he's in the Paris studio having this interview. All right, guys, I'm going to get it started, okay? I'm going to get it started right now. I wanted to make sure everybody could join, and I see there's 109 of you. This is going to be the only bingo, though, okay? Here we go. Let's lock in, everybody. I'm going to watch the Ibu interview while I eat late after, okay? All right, 110 of us in the building. Good luck, everybody. Let's end on a freaking high. Come on, you Reds. Come on, everybody. They got 2 days off. Ah, okay. So, damn, I'm surprised he gets to go to France, though. Gavi, Barca. Okay, we got managed by Poch. We got Samuel Neto, Cameroon. Robin Van Persie. We got Dutch. Can we do anything else? English top scorer. Let's go for English top scorer. Richarlison. Let's go for Tottenham. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Moussa Diaby. Do we have French? No. Bernardo Silva. No. Is he a World Cup winner? I feel like he is, but I'm not going to risk it. Samuel Umtiti. World Cup winner. Messi. We can say Spanish top div winner. Victor Osimhen. Marquez. Rafael Varane. Real Madrid. Xavi. Mats Hummels. Legend of the game. But I don't think he fits anything here. Kevin Trapp. David Alaba, Austrian. Lacazette. Philippe Lam. Emre Can, we can go for Liverpool. Yeah, let's go for Liverpool. Carlos Vela. No. Roma. Oh, I'm not going to risk it. I'm almost sure he's Roma, but... Oh, I definitely missed Roma there. Lukaku. Luka Modric. Was he ever a teammate of Zidane? No. Sergio Aguero. Argentina. Lautaro Martinez. Frank de Boer. Tchouameni. Dries Mertens. Diego Godin. Angelino. Luka Jovic. Zubamendi. Rio Ferdinand. Konrad Laimer. Karim. Roy Keane. Gonzalo Ramos. Oh, I'm not going to get this Brazil one. No. Okay, Mkhitaryan. Roma. Anthony Martial. No. Bro, I'm not going to get enough Brazil. I have 6 players left. I'm screwed. No. Okay, Rodrigo. 2 players left. Yeah, I'm screwed. Dirk Kuyt is definitely not Brazilian, so I definitely didn't get a bingo. But he might be the only one I got wrong. Yep, he was the only one. Only one I got wrong was the last one, unfortunately. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Thank you, Fact Story Time. That was not good either for you, Train FC. Kelp from Brazil. I know Ali does. Trust me, that hurt to pick that as the last one because I also got everything else right. So I was sad about that last pick. God. Did we get other bingos? Yes, the Vicar. I'm so happy for you. The Vicar got a bingo. Yusuf, you got another freaking bingo. And Baby Monster got another bingo. And we got Sobo with a bingo. I'm going to wait for more of you to finish, by the way, because I know there were over 100 of us and I see there's 73. So about 30 of you guys are still finishing up. You got another bingo? Tell Dirk Kuyt to change his nationality. I know, right? No, Luka LFC, I really have to eat. Like, I'm starving right now. And I know with bingos, they're so addictive. Trust me, I want to keep going. But it's just going to be one more round every time. It's a real addiction. Yeah, C7. That's a good idea, actually. I will set up a new bingo before I go so you guys can still play, okay? I am PH. That's exactly what's happening. Death Runner, I will send you guys a link before I end though, because some of you guys seem like you really want to play, okay? But yeah, 84. I'll send a new link here. Yeah, it looks like there were 4 bingos in the end. Thank you, Aaron. I'm starving right now, bro. Really starving. Ciao, guys. I'm going to nap and then prepare for tomorrow's workload. All right, guys. I will see you all very soon. I will let you know when there'll be some kind of streams over the international break. But yeah, all I got to say is freaking up the Reds. Both City and Arsenal drop points 2 weeks in a row, and we get 6 points from 6. We literally couldn't have dreamt this, you guys. This is the dream place to be as Liverpool fans. So, big up to all of you. I hope you all have a beautiful night and beautiful start to your week. Top of the league. We're 5 points clear. And, yeah, guys, I'm sending you all the best. You'll never walk alone. I'm going to watch this Ibu Konate interview now because he's on French television. But, yeah, big up to all of you. I will see you very soon. Ciao, guys.